Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. We're inside the theatre, which is supposed to be abandoned, but as you can hear, there's some sort of weird music and talking going on through this door, so I believe when we head through here, something is probably going to happen, so let's do just that, shall we? See what's waiting for us in here. Nothing! What an anticlimax! Although, there probably is something around here, I would imagine. Maybe a hidden room or something? It's a poster.
The poster was half torn away and covered in graffiti. The eyes spookily followed me around the room. Reminded me of the father of an old boyfriend.
Right, okay. Let me just see. There looked like there was a room over here, perhaps? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, so there's a chair here. And what looks like a window. So I guess maybe this was like a booth where they sold things from. There's definitely... It sounds like someone's watching a movie or something, honestly. Is this a bar? Looks like an old...
There was somebody coming.
Uh-oh.
I had to hide.
Is it the pale guy?
Stand was my only option.
Oh, it's the popcorn
I
stand.
shall miss Paris, my dear. It has been charming, has it not?
I shall never forget it.
It is him, and it's the
The
imposter.
city is becoming unstable, and we have no need of this base.
When will we leave?
Soon. My plans are working out perfectly.
That's what
Of
you think.
course.
Uh-oh. Okay, is this going to be a quick time event? I feel like it might be. My hands are ready. Probably still going to die, though, judging by how the other ones have gone in this game. Hello.
It seems that we have a visitor.
Is this the right place for the audition? You again.
Yeah, us again.
Ah, so this is the girl. Petra, my dear, you must introduce us.
Nico Collard? Senor Susarro.
We have never met, and yet our lives have crossed.
For the worst.
In your case, that will certainly be true. Flap!
Uh-oh. Looks like Nico's in trouble.
So, Bruno and I came to Paris.
Ah.
It was the first time I've been back since the last time. I was on the trail of Susarro and the dragon power. We waited till it got dark. Then Bruno led me through the back streets to the place he suspected.
Is this the theatre? Are they here as well?
I waited while he checked the readings on his mysterious device.
My calculations indicate that this is the place.
Behind that wall? Are you sure?
Yeah, you
My
sure?
machine tells me it is there, and I have no reason to doubt it.
Okay. Well, let's get inside and take a look.
Doesn't
No,
look like the place.
I am not going in there. I said I would bring you here, and that is what I have done. I am not going in there.
Bruno, you're just being paranoid.
No, it is only paranoia when they are not out to get you.
Okay, Bruno, you stay here.
I mean, he's kind of got a point, I suppose. Anything else to say, Bruno?
Bruno, are you sure this is the place?
Yes, here is the place the machine is indicating.
Well, if the machine said it was so, I wasn't going to argue.
Yeah, maybe the machine's right. Who knows? Oh, yes, okay. We can ask more. Let's ask about him.
How's everything, Bruno?
Oh, everything is tickety-boo. Apart from the fact I have a crazy man trying to kill me.
Are you sure you don't want to come with me?
I think I will be better out here, thank you.
Okay, fine. Let's ask about the power locator.
How reliable is that machine? I mean, how many of these Earth power sites have you found with it?
You understand nothing.
It's not about understanding. It's about believing.
Okay, the old building. What is it?
Hey, that machine sure is a piece of work. Homes in on ancient dust, huh?
You are quite a witty man, I think, Mr. Stobbart.
He is, actually.
You know, I like to keep things cheery.
I find it very tiresome. Please desist.
Sure. By the way, this place doesn't look right to me.
But the readings are very strong. Maybe you missed something.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really had a look yet, so... let's have a look around.
Bruno had risked a lot to bring me here. I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Okay, we can't go back towards the camera then, so it's obviously perhaps Can we go up here, or do we literally just go in? I suppose we could try the door, couldn't we? I imagine the door isn't just going to be open, though. Let's listen first.
There was nothing behind the door, or my ear problem was bad.
Is it locked?
It was just a door. Nothing interesting about it.
Yeah, but we might be able to get in. No.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Unless we've got to do another climbing around on scaffoldy things. Hang on, what's that?
Magazines and large hardback books.
Ah, okay.
That Irish guy, Eamon, he would have loved this place.
Good old Eamon. Oh, hang on. Can we go in here? This looks like something. So, what is it, a car park? Looks a bit like a car park, doesn't it? Oh, God, okay. Okay, there's a crate here. Can we look in these bins at all? And there's a bin.
It was a large recycling dumpster. I wondered what sort of things the French recycled.
I mean, pretty much the same things everyone recycles, I would imagine. So there is a crate here, which we can pull. I don't know if that will maybe get us up on top of the recycling bin. Let's see. Or perhaps we'll be able to climb... I mean, is that a drop there? It looks like a drop. Okay, no, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's pull it back towards us a bit. See if we can line it up with the actual wall where the P sign is. One more, that should do it. Okay, and let's see if we can push that into place here. Whether we can climb into there. No, okay. What is this? Nothing. So there's a window. Just trying to see if there's anything obvious that we would use this crate for. Actually, I'm not really seeing anywhere that we can climb up. Unless it's like there, but that doesn't look particularly open or anything, does it? Let's just try pushing it all the way over to this wall and see if we can maybe do something with it. Okay, it doesn't even want to go into there, I don't think. Alright, let's leave that for now. We'll come back. We know it's there if we need to climb up somewhere. Maybe we can climb up onto that little ledge. What is that? Hang on. Looks like there's a sign above this.
The place was quiet. I guess no one was home.
Okay, can we get in?
The door was locked tight.
No.
I'd have to find another way in.
Okay. Alright, well let's head all the way to the end of the street. See if there's... Okay, that looks like it's potentially going to be the end. Ooh. Sorry, George.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay, so... is that like an open door there? Like an open balcony? I'm not seeing... It's got to be something down here then, because I'm not really seeing anything else. Unless we can walk along this ledge here on the right-hand side. That might be a thing. To be honest, I don't know if the crate will get us up that high. We can give it a go. So let's pull it all the way back to this wall down here. Okay, it might be easier to push it, because he's taken forever to pull it. Right. Push, George. Push. No, the other way. The other way. There we go. Yeah, he seems to push it faster than he pulls it, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I don't know that that's going to get us up there, honestly. But let's give it a go. No. Okay. I mean, I don't think we can push this out to the street. We can certainly give it a go, but I don't know why we would do that. I mean, I don't want to climb on it, that is for sure. Can we push it over this bump? No, we can't. So it's got to be for something here. And the only thing I can think of is whatever that is.
It was a large recycling dumpster.
So there's the recycling dumpster. And then mean, there's just some plants here, which I don't think are relevant in any way. Why is this particular puzzle causing so many difficulties? Unless it was... I mean, we tried pushing it... Okay, let's pull this out from the wall. We tried pushing it up against the dumpster and that didn't work, but that to me would be the obvious thing to do in this situation, to use it to climb up on top of the dumpster and then do something from there, but I don't know. No, the other way, George, the other way. There we go. There seems to be a lot of these puzzles in this game, doesn't there? I mean, I don't dislike them, but I mean, it's a little bit repetitive is probably the only criticism that I would get. It seems like you get to a location, maybe you look around, pick up some items, and then there's always, now you're going to have to push some boxes around, which it does. If it goes on for too long, I imagine that it might get a little bit old. It's not feeling too old now, but you see, we can't climb up.
It was a large recycling dumpster.
Onto that. I would think we could actually vault that without the box, honestly. Let's go back to Bruno and see if he's got any ideas. Because I'm not really seeing anything obvious. What's in there?
Novels and short stories by the look of it. Kids' books. Shame it wasn't open. I still had a couple of gaps in my Tintin collection, and this could have been just the place.
Okay, fine. So, did we try this door? I'm guessing none of them are open.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay, so we can creep around, but we're not going to do that. Bruno, you got any ideas, mate?
Bruno, do you have a moment?
Yes, I have many moments, George.
Okay, apparently, no, he doesn't have anything to say. Right. I mean, that makes it slightly, I don't know. Maybe you guys are like sitting there going, come on, Turian, it's so obvious where you've got to put that block, but I just can't see that there's anywhere, unless we put it like here. But how do we get it, we can't get it past the speed bump. So, I literally don't really know where it's got to go. Can we put it back where it was, maybe? Maybe it was like near the right place before? There's like a little lip on this wall over on the left. So unless we just had to move it over there and we can climb up to the roof that way or something. Okay, let's try that. And then we'll push it up to here. Okay, it sort of does fit snug to the wall there. But again, we can't do anything. What the hell? It makes... I've got a feeling it's got to be something to do with this. Unless, of course, we can use an item, which we haven't tried. So, can we, like, use the metal rod or anything
I had
on here?
no reason to try that.
No? I mean, maybe the box is just like a red herring. Can we open up this in any way?
That wasn't such a good idea.
No, okay. I mean, unless we can, like, smash the window across the road or something. I mean, I don't know why we would want to do that, but we could get into the shop at least. So let's try something like that. Maybe we can use the metal rod to smash the window.
That wouldn't work here.
No, okay.
No way was I doing that.
Okay, well, I suppose we did try the end of the street, didn't we? But it looked like it literally just went out of the area.
Bruno had risked a lot to bring me here.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Okay. Unless there's something here that we didn't properly see. What's that? Another door which is locked.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Yeah, I'm getting real tired of George saying maybe from the other side. Is there anything?
The door to the repository was old and heavy. They sure didn't want anyone taking their books.
Okay, it's old and heavy, so can we, like,
Not this time.
break it open in some way?
There wasn't a reason to try that.
Yes, there is. It's called breaking the door down. No. Apparently. Nothing. So, that again leaves us with the box. I honestly don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're out of time anyway, so we'll try and figure this out in the next one. I'm a little bit lost. I can't really see anywhere that we can use this box to climb to, so maybe I'm just overcomplicating it and we don't need it. Who knows? So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, and Hobo for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.